Realized there was technical difficulties for some odd reason when I was streaming the. Well, actually, hold on one second. I want to check and make sure the audio is working. Yep, I realized there's technical difficulties. Was last week, Wednesday. If for some reason was showing up that I was scheduled to stream when I was streaming, and so for that reason, people weren't able to watch. Basically, and the thing is, I can't come out and get the audio. Or not the audio, but the video for it. So I'm going to be unable to re-upload it. Sadly, I ended up realizing that. And so I ended the stream shortly, tried fixing it. And there was not really much I could do. I guess on the bright side is I didn't really get any shinies. So it wasn't like you really missed out on anything. But outside of that, we should be good to go for next Wednesday. And then as far as it goes right now, today's main topic is going to be kind of discussing everything in the world with Shining Fates. Today's the big day. Today's the drop, the release. All Shining Fates products are supposedly supposed to be dropped in a lot of stores. So I'm very excited for this. I mean, personally speaking, I'm getting the product that I got from my distributor. It's expected to arrive today. It was shipped out a couple days ago. There's been weather delays, so who knows if it's gonna fully show up on time. Yo, what's up, Adam? Yeah, no. So I'm very excited because I'm gonna start shipping out some of the product that I ordered sometime today. And then another thing as well. So obviously, I kind of discussed what I was thinking about doing for my opening on Monday. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually be opening some Shining Fates product. I haven't decided how much yet, but I'm very excited to say the least that I'm going to be opening a little for myself. And the reason why I say I haven't decided how much yet is purely because I mentioned this I mentioned this a little bit a while back, but I haven't given the details of it. So I'm going to be relatively soon here announcing a date on when I'm going to be doing a large Shining Fates breaker. And I'm going to do my best to make it as affordable as possible. I'm going to give a ton of different options for people to purchase. For those people that are interested in kind of just buying individual packs, you'll be able to buy those. If you want to buy them in large quantities, I'll offer discounted prices that are below what the market price currently is. If you don't have money to buy the individual packs because they're on the more expensive side, then I'm going to offer raffle options, which allow people to enter, and they will get 36 packs worth of value, but they'll only get one of a specific typing, which for the most part I think is actually a really good idea. I know a lot of other streamers do this, but the reason why I think it's a good idea is because before it's one of these things where it's like, if you were to get the typing that you didn't want and it was like one of the worst typings, then it was like, oh, that sucks, like I'm not gonna get anything good. But like I looked into it, other than steel, it's like every single typing's a banger, because it's one of these things where it's like you're always like gonna have the opportunity to get a shiny card because of how many different shining cards there are. And the ones that have, you know, more of the VMAXs have less of the regular shinies, and the ones that have more of the regular shinies have less of the VMAXs. So it's like there's almost a balance. And the only ones I can say where it might not be, you know, a balance obviously is when you're looking at like the value of it. But I'm looking at it in terms of like pulls, right? So that's something that is super exciting as far as it goes with Shining Fates. When I'm going to be having that happen, like I said before, I'll come out with a date for it, hopefully sooner than later. It's been one of these things that I've been kind of trying to figure out in the process. Not to mention, I don't know how much Shining Fates I'm going to be receiving after my first drop and when I'm going to be receiving it. So it's one of these things that I'm really trying to just figure out on my own right now. I've had some help from people in the Discord. And yeah, no, so I'm very excited to say that. Another thing or piece of news as well for the website. Later today, I will be putting updated inventory for Battle Styles products. So I'm going to be offering some Battle Style booster boxes. And so how I think I want to structure it is I'm going to make them start at the base of MSRP, so like 144. And then from that, I'll offer a variety of different ways in which you can purchase multiple at discounted prices. So I know the market value is around 150, 160, and so you're going to be able to get them below market value. And then on top of that, you can get bulk quantity discounts. So that's kind of what I'm thinking as far as when I release the product for MSRP, and that's predominantly for the booster boxes. So because I got approved for my full amount of booster boxes, and then also elite trainer boxes as well. I'm probably not. I know for a fact I'm not going to be doing build and battle because the build and battle I am not able to get any more. And then as far as it goes with the as far as it goes with the VMAX cases, I also won't know if I'm going to get the full allocation of that as well. So it's one of these things where I'm just going to post the cases for the booster boxes, and then I'm also going to be posting some elite trainer boxes later today. So yeah, no, so that's exciting news. Oh, for those people who also ordered from me their their Darkness Ablaze, I just got an email yesterday from my distributor saying that it was shipped out, and so therefore I should be either expecting it sometime early next week, or if I'm lucky, as early as Saturday. With weather delays, I doubt it. But either way, I'm very excited to be able to start shipping that out very soon for people who made pre-orders with me with that. Another thing as well, kind of obviously going back to everything going on with Shining Fates. For those people who don't already know, I would check your local Best Buy, I would check your local Barnes & Nobles, and try and see about finding deals or opportunities to just buy it, because you know, this product, it's going off the shelves like crazy. I've had people reach out to me asking me if I'm ever going to sell it at MSRP again. I myself am buying them at this point above MSRP, so it's going to be really difficult for you to do that. I will eventually be offering the possibility of being able to purchase Shining Fates. However, I am going to be trying to focus predominantly on the Breaker, purely because the Breaker is a lot more affordable for me to be able to ship out the product. It cuts down shipping costs, and it's gonna, in long term, be more affordable for people to buy than it is sealed product, because the sealed product has gotten so expensive. But I still will give that alternative option for people that are interested in buying the product. So yeah, that's kind of as far as it goes with Shining Fates. Obviously, you know, we talked a little bit about last week about Pokemon coming out with reprints. I'm very excited to see that, you know, they're going to go forward with contacting distributors and kind of looking and seeing what that looks like. So it sounds like we're going to have some updates in the future pretty soon here. Still no word on Diamond and Pearl Remake, sadly. Yo, what's up, Physic? How's it going, brother? But yeah, no, so still no update on Diamond and Pearl Remake, sadly. And then yeah, Physics at the very beginning, I don't know if you were here for when I was talking about it, but basically for some odd reason my stream on Wednesday was glitching out, and it said that I was in waiting, like I was scheduled to stream when I was streaming, and so when people clicked on it they couldn't watch. I didn't catch a shiny, but also at the same time I only streamed for 30 minutes before I realized this issue happened. So it was one of these things where I there's no way for me to come out with the footage, sadly, because it's kind of like lost footage. So we're gonna obviously have to wait till Wednesday. But anyway, yeah, no. So going back to it though, very excited about the fact of the matter that Shining Fates is still gonna that it's still been released, and hoping to get out with the details relatively soon, as far as it goes with the breaks for it. And then kind of update, I had briefly talked about people coming out to me about mystery boxes. So like I said before, I still have a concept for how I want to run it, but I'm super focused right now on just getting out the product for Battle Styles pre-orders, as well as getting out the product for Shining Fates as it's coming out. So be patient, I will come out with that sooner than later. And then I'm going to be trying to renovate some things for the Discord as well pretty soon here. So I'm going to have the option for people to be able to go to the Discord and see any of the coupons that I have active, or I'm basically going to allow opportunities for where when I drop new product, people in the Discord will be one of the first people to see it. So that's kind of how I want to run things, because I would like the Discord to be a community to where it's, you know, going to be fully immersed in what Pokemart USA has to offer as a channel and as well as a business. I'd like to transition in it to where when we do the breaker, it's going to have a voice channel for all the people that are like watching it together and watching the breaks, and everyone's kind of like getting riled up and excited. So I'm trying to really figure out a way in which I can do that. And obviously I talked about wanting to do a layout difference for the channel for when I come out and do the breaker. So, obviously, you know, I'm still working on that right now because, you know, the breaker, in my opinion, it's at least a week away because I'm still waiting to receive the majority of my product. Not to mention, I got product outside of distributors, and so shipment dates are expected to come on Tuesday, and so I haven't decided if I want to run it on a Monday or if I want to run it on a separate day all in of itself and make it one special day for everyone to come in and buy. But once I know what I'm going to get, as far as it goes for product amount, then I'll definitely let everyone know. But yeah, no, so once again, going over it, Shining Fates, excited for the break coming up. Obviously, you know, Battle Styles, I got a new product that's going to come soon. What's up, Physics? I see your dash. Can you hear me? Yeah. But anyway, sorry, as I was saying, so Battle Styles gonna get pre-orders for that later today. Excited for the breaker stream that I'm gonna have the details for coming up. No new news as far as it goes with Diamond and Pearl remakes. Excited about the fact that we're gonna be hopefully getting some updates soon on the reprints, and also Darkness Ablaze. I'm gonna be getting that product either by Saturday or sometime early next week. So, very excited for all those things. That's kind of like the small recap for the week. I really don't have much news outside of that. It's still quite a bit of news that I just jammed into like a 12-minute segment. But yeah, no. Thank you guys so much for